What is up, everybody? Thank you and welcome to this brand new episode of Does It Two-Step. Let's get right into it. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to listen to a Nothing Nowhere song. Nothing Nowhere, he's an American musician, singer, rapper, songwriter, he's a producer. He's really talented. This is not really my style or genre of music, however, I've just been really into the stuff that he's put out as of recent and some of his older stuff. I don't know why, but it's really just hitting the spot. But anyways, he just put out a new music video for his song Pretend. I haven't heard the song, I haven't seen the music video yet, so we are going to answer the question on this episode of Does It Two-Step, and we're going to find out what he's packing, what his new music sounds like. One thing I really like about Nothing Nowhere is that almost all of his songs are kind of just different. They're not really following a specific genre. He's kind of just formulated, paved his own way, paved his own genre path, and honestly that's something that I really respect. Honestly, I think I said a lot of the same words over and over right there. So without further ado, let's check it out. Alright, Mr. Joseph Edward, aka Nothing Nowhere, this is Pretend in 3, 2, 1, go. You're gonna be able to jam to this, I promise.
I could be a birdie, baby, I could be a psycho. They call me a mistake and roll me off like a typo. And life just keep on hitting me, I swear that I'm a fight. So hit me with your best shot, staring down the rifle. I've been looking back, riding on my motorcycle. I remember nights when I was feeling suicidal. I was falling out, boy, dead on arrival. Couldn't see the signs, I was living in denial.
That was good, that was clean. Let's see what this chorus has got. That sounds good.
I guess that what I'm saying is I'm scared of going back. I remember every struggle.
Yes.
You saw the life inside my eyes fade away over time. I couldn't pick up a guitar, I couldn't think of a rhyme. I needed something to believe in, somewhere that I could hide. They told me I should stop pretending, always kept it inside. And I was hoping these emotions were a lack of serotonin. Never thought that my own brain could ever turn to.
The instrumentals are good. The instrumentals during that verse were so fun. The drums, I love it when they do that. Did you hear that voice crack? That was awesome. A little build up? No way. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. We need a drop right now. That is sick. Whoa. Alright, that was Nothing Nowhere, Pretend. Dude, I loved his little raspy kind of singing voice there at the end when he kind of goes into more of a yelling. I don't know what it's called, but I really thought that sounded awesome. I really like Nothing Nowhere from a rapper standpoint. I think he's a good rapper, but I also really like the elements that he's adding, the genre bending into pop punk and rock and pop and hip hop, and all of those genres that he's kind of bringing into his music, I think work super well, and I think he's the perfect candidate to bring those genres together. Overall, man, does the song Two-Step No, this one doesn't, but I would not be surprised if we see Nothing Nowhere or a Nothing Nowhere song in the future that honestly could two-step. I love seeing this kind and style of music in the public eye right now. I think what MGK is doing is awesome, and I think that Nothing Nowhere is right on par with that, if not, already kind of been perfecting what MGK is kind of moving towards. I think Nothing Nowhere is doing a great job. I would really like to see this guy end up on maybe some pop punk bands, maybe even some metalcore bands. I think that he could really bring some flavor. I think maybe having a feature like a screaming feature like Jake Lewers or Jeremy McKinnon in a Nothing Nowhere song would just take his music to such a different level, and it would just be so crazy. But I honestly think that it would be accepted incredibly well. Overall, man, I thought that this track was really good. Definitely going to be saving it. Definitely going to be jamming it. Nothing Nowhere is really coming out with awesome stuff. If you guys have not heard of him, go check out some of his other stuff. He's all over the place to like way more poppy stuff, a lot more rap, a lot more moody things. He kind of brings that moody vibe in some of his tracks, which I think is really cool. So make sure you go check him out. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this track. And if you are a fan of Nothing Nowhere, let me know. Thank you guys so much for dropping in on this episode of Does It Two Step. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode.